a little rest, a different gym, another day equals leg day redemption. Stick around for what turned out to be an epic leg day for Mr. Mark here. Hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 Plus Fitness Journey. So today is Thursday, June 23rd, 2022. I believe that's right. Today is leg day, and having the benefit of having already experienced this leg day, this is a post-workout intro. I know what went down up in there. I can honestly say this was a leg day redemption, was a solid leg day. I'm happy with this leg day. So now I'm going to show you this leg day, and then we'll catch back up in a few minutes, wrap it all up. Let's go do it. Okay, so my last leg session, which I did not record, was not good. It was the opposite of epic. But having experienced this before, I knew that with a little rest and a new day, a new outlook, that I would have a much better leg workout. And that proved to be true today. This is set one of what was going to be the first of 3 sets of 7 reps at 235. Now as you see there, that is 225. I forgot to put the 2 5s on, and I knew this as I was in the middle of this, so to pay myself back a little bit, I made myself do 9 reps on this first set because it was a little lighter, and I wanted to make sure I got the equivalent of what 7 reps would have been at 235. But as I said, I really wanted to get a good leg workout in today because my last one was pitiful with a capital P, and I knew that with a little rest and a new venue, this is a different gym. This is my kind of my second gym I like to go to. This is one over near my mom's house, and it's actually very near where I grew up. This building is almost directly on the land that my house was on when I was a kid. That's a true story. And so after that first set, I was feeling pretty stoked. I was feeling good. I said, okay, this is going to be good. It wasn't going to be easy, but I knew that I was going to be able to get 7 reps. It was just going to require a little bit of effort, but it was in me. My last workout, I would have been hard-pressed to get a single set of 5 at 235, so today is a big improvement on that. And so as you can see here, I actually included the 2 5-pounds on either side to bring this up to 235. Another thing I did today, which I've been pretty diligent about in my leg workouts for the last 5 or 6 sessions on squats in particular, is rest between sets. I sat on those straps there and rested for at least 5 minutes between sets, and that really makes a big difference. As I've mentioned before, I'm a little bit impatient at heart, and it's hard for me to do that. I want to get going, but it pays dividends to rest between sets on what I think are heavy. Well, these are heavy squats for me, at least at this depth. So that's set 2. Felt good. And like I said, I knew this was going to be hard, but it was a good hard. So this is set 3. I knew I had 7 in me here, and I believe I could have done 8 or 9, but I left it at 7. And another thing I was happy with, and I can see it better on this view, at least the hip. If you see the hip there, I got good depth. And this is the 3rd set, so that's even more encouraging. I was feeling good, and what I've been focusing on is, let's see if I can point it out here, all the way at the bottom there. Now I'm going to push up with my hip and then drive up, rather than just driving up with the quads without engaging the hips, if that makes sense. So drive up with the hips and then drive up. Push the hips forward. So 3 sets. I'll call this 3 sets of 7 at 235. So I'll be moving up 10 pounds to 245 next session, and I believe that's certainly doable. And me being me, I did one more set of squats at 90 degrees just to see what this would feel like after those deep squats. And this felt really good. I think I did 8 reps here. And by this time, I got a little blood in my legs. I got some couple of veins popping out there. But this felt good. This felt good. I like this. Doing the 90 degrees after a much deeper squat is a funny feeling. A good feeling, actually. That was a good way to finish up my squat session. So 3 sets of 7 reps at working weight, and 1 set of 8 at 90 degree reps. I was happy with that and was feeling good, smiling inside. Next, I went over to one of my all-time favorite leg exercises, leg presses. I did 3 sets of double legs at 12 reps. Had 6 plates on here, and as I've mentioned a couple of times, or more than a couple, when I'm doing these, I've been focusing on full range of motion, trying to get those knees and quads deep as possible, which means opening up my knees a bit, opening up my hips, and focusing on pushing with the outer portion of my feet, like the outer side of my feet all the way down to the heels. So as I'm pushing up, outer, and then when I finish, push with the heel. And what I'm doing there is focusing the stress or the tension on the outer quad, the sweep there, which is what I've been working on, trying to get a little bit more of a sweep on the outside. I'm sure it helps with leg thickness and whatnot, but a nice little sweep on the outside makes the leg look a lot bigger, more athletic, I think. Then I finished up with 1 set of single leg presses at 12 reps. I like the single leg. I don't even really know why, but it seemed like I can focus on, right there I'm trying to point out that I'm pushing with the outer portion of my foot, but my camera work was a little lacking there. But these I can just more feel the outer portion of the quad being engaged. These leg presses tend to go immediately to, by default, to the teardrop portion of your quadricep there by your knee. And I don't want to focus on that so much. Like I said, outer sweep is what I'm working on. So 3 sets of double leg presses with 1 set of single leg presses. Now this is a lot of quad work in already, but I'm going to keep going and move over to some leg extensions. And I did 3 sets of leg extensions to near failure, 15-ish reps or so, whatever weight it was that got me to 15 reps and almost to failure. This was a good way, I believe, to finish up a quad workout. And I think when I do these, and this is probably in my mind, but I feel a lot of separation in the whole quad group there. And anyway, it just feels good to finish up with leg extensions. I get a burn, but a comfortable burn, if that makes sense. And like I said, at this point, I'm feeling like this is a good leg workout, and it was much better than my last one, which is good. Then I finished up with some hamstring work, some leg curls. Did 4 sets of leg curls, these lying leg curls. Now this leg curl machine here at this gym is ostensibly similar to the one I use at the gym you see me in most often, but this is way more comfortable. I don't know if it's flatter or what, but I can keep my hips down a little bit better, which takes some of the stress off my lower back or hip area there. But this feels good. This is a nice machine. I did do some 3 sets of high rep calf work, as I always do. So I finished up with leg curls and calves, and really happy with today's leg workout. And I'm really happy that you took the time to hang out with me. And I'm glad you were here. It was a good day. Right? There you go. Leg day for Thursday, June 23rd, 2022. I certainly hope that's right, because that's twice I've said it. Like I said, I'm stoked about that. That was an excellent workout. You know, it's not epic in the big scheme of things, but it was epic for me. And I'd like to thank everybody for taking the time to hang out with me for a bit here. As I said, or as I have said many times, it sure makes it easier knowing you folks are with me. So, I guess what I'll say now is the obligatory, if you're here this far in, please hit the like button for me. That'd be awesome. And if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're awfully close to 2,000 subscribers, and that'll be an epic development. Again, not epic in the big scheme of things, but epic for us. So, now I'm going to head home, get some food, get some walking in. I think it's awful cloudy here. And with that, I'll say, till next time, go get 'em. Mark out.